Buongiorno, Diedrichs and Dolphins. This here is Salvatore De Spaghetti with your morning announcements. Felice Anno Nuovo. Happy 2021. It is the first school day of the new year, but it is also the holiday of a National Spaghetti Day. Spaghetti is an Italian word that means thin twine or string, because the spaghetti look like a string, you know. You see, spaghetti was once thought to have been brought to Italy from China by Italiano explorer Marco Polo. And while Marco Polo did bring back the pasta from China, there is evidence that a spaghetti was being made and eaten in Sicily 500 years before Marco Polo. So the paisano Marco Polo may not have introduced the spaghetti, but he sure did make it popular. Part of why it became so popular was because it could be dried. You see, dry spaghetti will stay fresh for many, many months without going bad. Sailors could take it with them on a long ocean voyage, and when they get hungry, they just pop it in a pot of boiling water and poof, delicious spaghetti. So how are you gonna celebrate National Spaghetti Day? Did you know that spaghetti was brought to America by Italian immigrants in the late 1800s? Back in the old country, pasta such as the spaghetti were served with the local ingredients like meats and the cheeses and the fish and the seafood. And when they came into America, they brought their favorite foods. And then it was in America that the tomatoes were first widely used as a sauce. In fact, it wasn't until the 1900s in America that tomato marinara with the fresh basil and oregano gained its biggest popularity. And now Italian mamas, and the other mamas too, say, "Hey, why you no like my spaghetti? You get it too skinny. Eat, mangia. Did you know that in World War II, American soldiers moving through Italy offered their rations of eggs and the bacon to local cooks, who combined it with the local cheeses and the spaghetti for the delicious dish called spaghetti carbonara? It was so delicious that the soldiers came back to America after the war and showed what a good recipe it was, and it became so popular. You should give it a try. I put a recipe in the dojo for you. You like. Manja. Eat. And now, some jokes. My mama laughed at me when I said I was gonna build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face as I drove past her. Get it? Pasta, spaghetti. I drove pasta in a car made of spaghetti. Okay. Well, anyway, so then, a restaurant. I went to this restaurant and they served me soggy spaghetti. So I put in a restraining order. Get it? I had them restrain it, make all the water drain out, so it's not a soggy spaghetti. Nobody likes a soggy spaghetti. Okay, did you hear about the guy who died from eating spaghetti? Oh no. He passed away. Passed away. I cracked myself up. And now for the announcements. We want to welcome you all back to a school, and remember you should stay dolphin safe. Keep it up wearing those masks, staying 6 feet apart, and wash those hands. Capiche? Also, Mrs. Hall and Mrs. Thompson are starting a literacy club. January 26th is the first virtual event. Don't miss it. And there's the Apex fundraiser starting in January. Each class will get a percentage of the money they bring in. So let's go help and bring in some money for a school. And now for the pledge. Please stand. And begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Be thinking about what you are grateful for. Well, what about me? I'm thankful for spaghetti carbonara. It is such a tasty way to enjoy your spaghetti. You should give it a try. Check out my recipe. And now for a daily affirmation. I will set goals and do my best to achieve them. Say it with me. I will set goals and do my best to achieve them. Say it all together now. I will set goals and do my best to achieve them. This has been Salvatore Di Spaghetti with your morning announcements. Make it a great day, or not. The choice is yours. Peace. Pace. Ciao.